Minecraft is a seamlessly endless game, filled with all sorts of possibilities and things to explore. But what happens when you strip all this away down to the bare bones, where you find yourself standing on the edge of a floating island, where every single block counts, one wrong move and the precious resource you just mined plummets into the endless void below? Well, someone did that and called it Skyblock. Skyblock isn't just survival, it's survival of barely anything. You start with a tree, a few blocks of dirt, a lava bucket and a single water source. But what's the goal of this, you may ask? The goal is to build a whole world out of almost nothing, expanding into the void block by block, finding resources and testing the limits of creativity and patience. First we have to look at how Skyblock came about before we can look at how it became so big. In September 2011, the user NoobCrew would make a post on the Minecraft forum detailing a new map challenge that he named Skyblock. This new map instantly caught the attention of many users on the forum. "Wow, this is quite the map," user Cornshot1 commented. The original map, Skyblock 1.0, looked a little different from the maps of today. It consisted of only a 3x3 space consisting of grass blocks, a sand block, and a single bedrock block. It also had a chest in a tree. Not long after this, Skyblock 1.1 would be released, with a slightly larger island, giving you access to more blocks in space. Next came Skyblock 2.0, which featured fewer items in the starting chest, but had a second sand island that you could bridge to if you were brave enough. This island also contained a chest with enough obsidian that you could build a nether portal and get to the third island in the nether. Skyblock 2.1, which became the most popular version, was similar, except it had a larger starting island. These versions of Skyblock came with a set of rules and challenges for you to complete. Skyblock exploded in popularity when CaptainSparklez began a Skyblock playthrough just a month after the map's initial release. CaptainSparklez was arguably one of the biggest Minecraft YouTubers at the time, and his playthrough sparked the creation of countless more Skyblock playthroughs from hundreds of other channels. Skyblock would continue to gain popularity when NoobCrew released a Skyblock multiplayer server that incorporated a brand new PvP mode, Skyblock Warriors, which is still running to this day. This game mode consisted of a few islands and chests evenly spaced apart. Players would bridge to these chests and get the items and fight each other. Many massive YouTubers made content with this game mode that gathered millions of views and made it a massively popular game mode. And later on, this game mode would eventually just be shortened to Skywars. Most servers at the time created some element of a Skywars mode. Many of these servers built on the original Skyblock Warriors concept by adding more players and islands as seen fit. Some servers added variations by having different kinds of loot or no loot at all. Huge servers like Hypixel picked up the game mode and offered their own twist on it, such as a ranked mode for competitive players. This would allow it to continue to develop into what we know today. However, Hypixel would release their take on Skyblock in 2019, which would change Skyblock forever. This marked the biggest change to Skyblock yet. Hypixel took the base idea of having a small island and limited resources, and flipped it completely into a massive online community with countless items and various markets to trade on. Hypixel Skyblock became a full-fledged RPG within a Minecraft server, taking influence from different RPG games at the time. It would also incorporate various sub-game modes like Skyblock Dungeons and Elections to keep it interesting. The goal of Hypixel Skyblock was not just to complete a set of challenges, but was to grind and get the best items that you can and as much money as you can. Things like the auction house and the bazaar built a player economy which was unheard of in a Minecraft server. It did, however, have its downsides, such as scamming. The Hypixel Skyblock map is spread across several islands, each with its own quests and NPCs for the player to discover. This massive variety of items to get and things to do has made Skyblock one of the largest games on Hypixel, with thousands of concurrent players every day. And that brings us to where we are today, where Skyblock stands as one of the most influential and played maps of all time. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe and I'll see you next time.